going on, everybody, and welcome to our Go Home show for the pay-per-view tomorrow episode of The Insiders. And we're glad you could come out and join us tonight. These Go Home shows are usually always amazing, and I have no doubt tonight's will be too. Coming off of the high we got from the NXT show with all the amazing matches that we saw that night, and man, what a show was. Jeff and I were just talking about it before we came on. And I mean, it is a great time to be a TNA fan, also obviously an NXT fan. But man, what a night it was on Tuesday, Jeff. And I have a funny feeling that it's all going to carry over into tonight and tomorrow night's pay-per-view as well.
Yes, and I'm going to go ahead and apologize because my internet has decided that it wanted to be stupid again.
Jeez.
Don't get me started, but yeah, that match, Obafemi and Moose lived up to the hype. I thought the whole night was really good, and good showing for both of them.
Yeah, I agree. It was very. I mean, right off the bat, it started off really good with the tag team match, really hot crowd, and they had, like Jeff was talking about earlier, they had a great setup for it as well. How they set up MSG and everything like that. And it had to be really cool for a lot of these wrestlers that may have not, been able to perform in front of a crowd like that, and in front of, and in a big arena like that as well. So it had to be a very, very cool feeling. Jeff looks like he bounced, so we'll see. We'll have to carry it here until he gets back. Probably going out, coming back in again. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. And like I said, we have a pay-per-view tomorrow, which we will be here for. It starts at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is no pre-show for this one. So we will start at the same time that we're starting tonight. So 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time sharp tomorrow for the pay-per-view event, which we will be doing predictions for tonight on the show. So we'll go over all that. That looks like a really fun one too, with a lot of cool matches and stuff like that are going to be at that. Some NXT stuff, kind of smashed in there a little bit too. So we shall see. R-Truth followed you. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I think he followed Insiders a while back. That's cool though, dude. Yeah, R-Truth is a national treasure. All right. Well, let me welcome some people in here, and we will get started hopefully soon. Chris is here. Hassan is here. We've got James Chadwick in the house. Clown. Dylan. We've got John G. We've got Conrad. What's up, Conrad? How are you? Mac McCall is here. What's up, Mac? Jahir is here. We got Derek Fleming. Derek, hope you're feeling better, bud. Christopher is here. Hello, Christopher. We've got John Kessler. Hello, John. We have Hassan. I miss you guys on AEW Revolution last Sunday. Yeah, we don't do AEW stuff. We haven't. We did one pay-per-view of theirs, but we haven't done anything since. But I mean, I read about the results and stuff like that. Looked like it was a fun show. What else we got? Let's see. We have Odin's son is here. Hello. We have am I missing anybody? Brandon Davey. Wish other performers would get the opportunity to perform in MSG, but yeah, it had to be very cool for them to do that. Brandon Davey, Brandon Sandman is here. Good evening. AEW went from a really good Revolution on Sunday night to a letdown on Dynamite last night. I heard that Speedball Mike Bailey though showed up last night, so that's kind of cool. We'll see what happens with Speed. Nothing though on Josh. Nothing on Josh Alexander. Yeah. Were there any, you guys that watch AEW, were there any kind of like teases maybe for Josh at all coming? Because supposedly he's going to be there. But yeah, I was kind of surprised that the pay-per-view didn't have anything from Josh. Mark is here from Facebook. What's up, Mark? The Giggity Man is back to 100%. Awesome. Glad to hear. I like Dynamite. Dynamite was awesome, and NXT it was awesome. Barry Monkey, hey Barry. Good evening to you. Moose and Obo was awesome. AEW Revolution was great, apart from the main event. Dynamite last night was dull, bored me to sleep. Brandon Barnes. Hello, Brandon. Jeff's back. There he is.
We'll see for how long, but
Jeff's still having issues with the internet stuff.
Yeah.
I was just welcoming people in.
Gotcha.
Figured you were probably trying to come back. Jen Carter. Hello, Jen. Chris Gregg. Hello to you. Megan Bain attacking Mercedes Monet was great. Saw Willow Nightingale and Orange Cassidy were there last night. Yeah. All right. So I'm caught up. So tomorrow night, again, remember 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back here for the pay-per-view. Nothing Saturday. And then, we'll get back to you on Sunday. I know we didn't do it between the ropes last week because they had a, pay-per-view. But we'll get back to you on that. Again, I want to make sure I consult with Jeff and stuff like that first and see what Jeff's up to for the weekend, and stuff like that. So we'll get back to you on Sunday. We'll let you know. So just watch our Twitter and we'll let you know what we're doing. I saw Evolve on Tubi last night. Nice. Jorge Rubio. Hello to you. It's a new name I don't recognize.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeff, pretty much just went over a little bit of the stuff from there. And then obviously tonight what we have, and we're going to go over our predictions. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do my best with this. I'm still showing. Let me do this, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
How about let me reboot and then I'll come back on. That seems to help from time to time. But
yeah,
we will do the predictions throughout the show. So everyone get your predictions ready, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay. Sounds good, man. Sounds good, buddy. Take your time. Gotta love technology, man. Technology is a wonderful thing. So I know we talk about like horror stuff sometimes on our shows and everything, right? I did see that there's a brand new trailer for Black Mirror that came out today. Dude, looks pretty sick, man. I'm excited. I love that show. I think it's a very, very cool show. The horrors of like technology and things like that can come to haunt people and everything like that was very cool. There's an AI one thing about people being afraid or not liking AI and everything like that. And I guess how it comes back to get them. But it was cool to see that today. I'm pretty excited. That's coming. I think it's coming out in April. There's a lot of stuff on, man. A lot of stuff, a lot of entertainment stuff going on right now. Daredevil, the new season of Daredevil started up, which is really good. I love the first 3 episodes. I thought it was great. They're not missing a beat with the violence or anything like that either. So yeah, a lot of stuff cool, a lot of cool stuff going on. And of course in wrestling, just a ton going on. I mean, AEW coming off their big pay-per-view, right? A lot of cool matchups and stuff going on there. New people there. Mike Bailey. I mean, Mike Bailey's amazing. And then obviously when Josh ends up getting there, and everything going on with them. And then of course you get the road to WrestleMania going on with WWE and all that kind of stuff. We heard some news about the Wyatt Six finally, right? Saying that something's going to happen possibly with Alexa Bliss, maybe at WrestleMania, that may lead to something with the Wyatt Six. So a lot of people have been, I mean, it's been 90 days, more than that now. I think it's like 93 or 94 days since we've seen them, anything with them. So a lot of fun stuff. And then of course the NXT and TNA thing, which has just been awesome. So a lot of very cool stuff happening in pro wrestling. Evolve is so much fun. Says James. Tuesday's NXT was the best wrestling show I've seen from any company this year. Wow, that's a big compliment. Even better than like Rumble and stuff. Wow, okay. St. Patrick's Parade coming up. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is in 4 days. Well, a lot of our areas had their parades this past weekend, which I thought was weird. Raw is on early next week. Yeah, it's at 3:00 p.m. Eastern time in the afternoon because they're doing all those ones overseas now. I like the shirts. Like Cody Rhodes has like different shirts and stuff for each different country he's going to. I like them. They look cool. The English one looks neat with the flag. First time on stream. I like it. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate you coming. Make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't done so. We appreciate that. SmackDown is tomorrow too for UK, Europe, taped for you in America and shown at the normal time. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's going to get more and more interesting because now we heard that John Cena is going to show up at one of those European shows. So we'll see John Cena and hear from him for the first time
since that whole debacle at the Rumble. Speaking of which, and I know we're doing TNA, obviously we're going to get to that in just a couple minutes. The show is going to start, but what do you all think of the way that Cody is handling his promos? I'm just curious because I know, Bully Ray and Dave have been talking about that on Busted Open a lot and stuff. And I'm interested to see what you guys think. What do you think about the way that Cody's handling his promos? You like the way he's coming off? Like Bully really wanted him to be pissed off and handle it and, like come out mad and everything like that. And he wasn't kind of mad, but he was a different kind of Cody. Like some people are saying it harkens back to some of the promos his dad used to do. So yeah, let me know. Let me know. Thank you for subbing and hitting the notification bell. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate it. But yeah, let me know what you all think of that. Let me know if you think that, is it enough for you? Like, or do you think that he should be showing a little more emotion maybe? It's an interesting question. So, all right. Let me see. Let me hit this real quick. If I can find it. Yeah, let me hit this. Before we leave, or you all leave tonight, make sure you hit the like button. We'd really appreciate that. And and obviously, if you haven't subscribed and you're new to the channel, please make sure you do so. And yeah, and all that happy good stuff, all that good homeworky kind of stuff. Make sure you do all that stuff before you head out for this evening. And like I said, make sure you come back and join us now for tomorrow's pay-per-view. That is going to be on the TNA app. So you can see it on there. So you don't have to worry about spending any extra money or anything like that. So that's good. So that is good. All right. The show is starting. But before it does, I'm going to pop this up on there. You all know what time it is. Let me know what you had good to eat today. What everybody eat? Make everybody hungry. Tell us some good food you had today. I'll let you know what I had. I was able to grill out for the first time since last summer because it's beautiful outside. It was like 60 some degrees and I'm like, man, I'm going to get the damn grill ready. So I grilled out today. I made some chicken.
Turn down for what?
Jeff's back. Got a little music. I made some chicken. I made a baked potato on the grill. Some green beans, a little olive oil in them. So I ate good today, man. Oh, it was so good to taste that grill food. It was amazing. It was amazing. So yeah, let us all know what you ate today. Jeff is back. Jeff, what'd you have, man? While we see all Lee drinking the pee.
I had Popeyes.
Oh, nice. What'd you have from Popeyes? Chicken sandwich?
No, I had just chicken, couple thighs, and
Nice.
coleslaw and fries.
Nice. Nice.
And now I'm eating this Philadelphia cheesecake, the no-bake stuff that just comes in the tub.
Mm.
And I have graham cracker crumbs mixed in.
Nice.
So
that sounds yummy.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Everybody's eating. Looks like everybody's eating good today. Let's see. Conrad said, I wish I didn't take the time off, and I think it's hard for Cody to get upset when there's nothing near him to get upset at because all the other people are gone. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. John G thought it was good. Derek saying roast tonight. Having roast. Conrad said haddock fish and broccoli. Meatloaf, vegetables, and cornbread for Hassan. John Kessler, chicken parm sandwich and salad. John G, pizza. James Chadwick had lasagna.
There you go.
I haven't had lasagna in forever. Now, James, meat lasagna, meatless lasagna. Some people eat vegetable lasagna. What kind of lasagna? And if you had meat lasagna, what kind of meat is in there? Is it ground beef? Is it sausage? My wife makes a killer sausage lasagna. Gives it a kick. Really, really good. We got the system, guys. Please don't start off with Alisha on the mic again. Please no. Please no. But now there is one person missing here. No moose tonight. No moose tonight. We have Eddie Edwards, we have Brian Myers and Alisha, and now the rest of them are heading back to Cologne's, of course. Terrence had a pork chop sandwich, potato chips, and baked beans. Heather's here. What's up, Heather? Tacos and rice. Nacho tacos and rice. Lasagna does sound delicious. Yeah, I haven't had it in such a long time. Brandon says cheeseburger in paradise. Nah, cheeseburgers and fries, Monster Energy, and for dessert, leftover cheesecake. Defcon Prime and his power pet say my name and I will appear. Have you heard the news? Hammerstone and Jeff Cobb are expected to sign with WWE? No, I have not heard that. Really?
If that happens, wow.
Wow, that's huge. That's huge. Matthew Smith says tacos. Jorge says, I have a stomach bug, so crackers and bummer. I had one of those about 3 weeks ago. My wife had it too, and that sucks. I couldn't even eat. Like, I was eating ramen noodles, a little bit of that, and basically nothing. Crackers, and you can't really eat anything. John G says no.
Soon, man.
Yeah, feel better. Don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight, says John. I knew that Hammerstone was already gone from TNA. I guess it was a short-term deal. Meat, of course, beef. Yeah, beef and that, like ground beef and stuff. Yeah, that's normally what goes in there. I've had people, lasagna is made so many different ways in the United States. Sometimes people put little meatballs in it, like make little tiny meatballs and put meatballs in it. The sausage one, you have to try that, James. If you're a fan of sausage, especially hot sausage, oh, God, it's so good. It just gives it like that little hot kick. Oh, it's so good. Really, really good. Hello, Andrea. How are you? Grilled chicken rice and Hawaiian rolls and fruit punch Gatorade. Moose must be recuperating from his battle with Oba. Yeah, maybe. Well, this is Leon Slater, and we're starting off hot. Leon Slater hasn't even got out of his gear. Hello, Andrew. Hey, Joe and Jeff. I can't guarantee how long I could stay. Duty calls plus a social worker showing up tomorrow for an assessment. No worries. You got to do what you got to do. Nice to see you. Damien says, hi, everyone. Just made it into the chat. I'm having some grilled chicken with rice and sweet rolls for dinner tonight.
There you go.
Nice.
All right. So let me throw this question out there since we're talking about food. Does anyone remember a steakhouse called Quincy's? Quincy's Steakhouse. I bring it up because they had the yeast rolls, but they had like a whole commercial. They were called Big Fat Yeast Rolls. They were amazing. So that the dinner rolls made me think about that. But if you're from the South or wherever Quincy's was, I don't know if it was national, but I grew up down south. So, but yeah, they had some great food, and I love their Big Fat Yeast Rolls.
I've never heard of that. Is it a Southern chain?
That's what I don't know if it was Southern or if it was nationwide.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Quincy's was the ish. Oh, Terrence heard of it. James talking about somebody got banned. Who got banned?
Yeah, some idiot on X apparently.
Oh, nice. There's more imitation people on X again. Like, I got a follow today from Stephanie McMahon. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm sure Stephanie McMahon's going to follow the insiders. And obviously it was a fake account. And then I got another one pretending to be Rhea Ripley, I think it was. I mean, that's just gross.
Joe, I'll be right back. This thing is acting up. I'm sorry.
No worries, dude. Fine night. Had a pretty good start to my week. Can't wait for Sacrifice tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a good show. Going to be a good show. Chicago doesn't have a Quincy's. It must be regional. Yeah, we had regional steakhouses by me. Like we had Big Wrangler. We had Bonanza. Bonanza was always. And then of course the Texas Roadhouse is. We have one of those by where I work, and there's a couple others that I could think of. Quaker Steak and Lube is another one that we have around. So we have a good amount of them. Better to be well than bad. Always think positive, never negative. I keep forgetting about Sacrifice. Yeah, Sacrifice is tomorrow. Leon Slater gets vaulted back into the ring by Eddie. Does anyone remember Sizzler? Yeah. Did we have I'm trying to think. We had Ponderosa. That's another one that we used to have around. That was way back. I don't think we ever had a Sizzler near me, but I remember them. Nick Nemeth was on unpaid suspension. A racist, vile a-hole kept saying Bray is dead. And that's disgusting. That's disgusting, dude. People are, Twitter is a cesspool, man. It really is. Speaking of which, I'm kind of glad you reminded me of this. I made the announcement earlier on Twitter, but I'm going to make it again here. As of the 16th, so 3 more days. So after tomorrow, actually, after tomorrow's broadcast, we will not be streaming on Twitter anymore. So you're going to have to find us on the YouTube, or you're going to have to watch us on Twitch, or you're going to have to watch us on Facebook. One of those 3 places. We are not streaming on X anymore. I can't, in good conscience, pay that money for that anymore. It's too much, number one. It's a lot. And I just can't do it. There's things that I just do not believe in, and it's like I just can't. And like I said, Twitter is just a cesspool of people like that, unfortunately. And I can't justify giving them money. So Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook is where you're going to have to find us going forward. I'm sorry to those of you that do watch on Twitter. I apologize, but I know a lot of people don't watch YouTube because of the ads. I get it. But you could go over to Twitch. I don't think you're going to see ads on there because we don't really, I don't know, maybe you will. But Facebook, I know you won't, but yeah, I just can't do it. I can't pay them anymore. So, bring back Fuddruckers. I've never heard of Fuddruckers. Fuddruckers building all the toppings and sauce on your burger was amazing. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. That was not around me anywhere. Heather, now the SmackDown is early for us here. I can watch Sacrifice without distraction. Yeah, that's true. You get to watch SmackDown early in the afternoon, and then you can come out for the pay-per-view. That's awesome. That's good for you, dude. Most of the time, you guys suffer with that stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to make that announcement about Twitter so everybody knew. We are gonna be. We'll just say this. We're gonna be doing some different stuff on Twitch. Twitch is a thing where we might explore a little bit. We could have been a Twitch partner a while back, but we never did it because they used to have limits on where you could stream stuff. They used to make you wait 24 hours. They don't do that anymore. So we might do some things over there. So it might be worth your while to just go over there and just follow us on Twitch if you didn't, because we might do some things on there every now and then. And it might not be a bad thing because Jeff and I we're mentioning it, like there's not too many people that stream TNA. So who knows, maybe we could end up getting, maybe they'll notice, a lot of their wrestlers do notice us. I mean, they've been on the show. They know we do the show. And a lot of them, leave us comments on Twitter and stuff like that for the posts, or they repost them and stuff like that. So who knows, maybe, we would get something. Who knows? Maybe they would approach us about possibly streaming on Twitter, or on Twitch rather, for them. Who knows? You never know. We're on Blue Sky already, Terrence. We're on Blue Sky, but they don't allow streaming. Not yet. They might in the future. I think it's in the process. I think if I read it correctly, but it's not available yet. But when they do, for sure. Yeah. I mean, we're on Blue Sky, so. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility once they allow it. I get to eat pizza while watching SmackDown for once. Good day to Mata. How are you? Good day, mate. That's another place I'd love to see, man. I'd love to go to Australia. Love to see Australia. Joe and Heather, did you see my tweet about the TNA Plus app price changes? I kind of figured that they were going to do it. Did they go up or down? No, I didn't see it. I have been, I actually literally just got home. And came pretty much made my barbecue dinner and then came on here. Eddie Edwards, is that enough to? Oh, so close. So close. Sorry, I have to answer a text from my wife. All right, let me see. Let me see, James. I'll go and check out your text or your tweet, rather. Jeff's hopping on and hopping, getting bounced off, trying to get back. Oh, Isla Dawn. Yeah, Isla Dawn liked our post. Yeah, that's another fake account. I meant to report it, but I didn't get a chance to yet. Okay, so TNA Plus plans are live now. Annual pass is $159, so it went down. Okay, $159 is now the annual pass for $219 from $219. Includes all the pay-per-views. Okay. Seasonal pass, $49.99 for 3 months, including the next pay-per-view event. Monthly is still $9.99. It includes TNA Plus special events and TNA Impact. So, wow. Okay. So now you got to consider, right? 10 times 12 is 129, right? 10 times 12 is, well, 120, be given change, right? 120. And then if you pay an extra $30 for the 150 year pass, you get every single show and every single pay-per-view for free. Interesting. That's interesting. Eddie Edwards gets the win over Leon Slater. They just have this kid's number. Eddie in the system just have this kid's number, man. He gets whacked into the ring post, and that was enough to just pretty much do it. And then Eddie Edwards with the Boston Knee Party. And you know what? No real interference. Beat him clean. So Leon Slater just can't get a break from these guys on the system. Got all the major pay-per-views paid for, but it sucks they aren't rebating it to us. I am on the $9.99 a month plan. Yeah, I am too. Did you hear about that, Jeff? They reduced the costs?
Yeah, James sent that over to me earlier. And that's pretty cool. I might upgrade. Because right now I'm on the lowest plan, but I may upgrade just so I can get those pay-per-views, because I mean, honestly, especially in today's economy, that's
going to save a lot of money.
Tough. Yeah.
Yeah, when you consider those pay-per-views themselves are $50.
Yeah.
So I may do that too, because it's only to upgrade to the annual plan. That now I wonder, will they take into consideration that you're already on the one and they let you upgrade to the other, so you wouldn't have to pay the whole year? I wonder. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Ooh, Topps Chrome has this is a Slam Topps Chrome ad that they're showing here. I started collecting these. I thought, yeah, why not? I got some pretty cool cards. I got see if I can find it. I got an autograph card, which is one of the Wyatt Six. Of course, now I'm not going to be able to find it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And here's Nikki Cross.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Got Nikki's card. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, and you literally don't have to pay anything. You don't have to buy anything for it. They start you off with a whole bunch of credits. You could collect, whatever cards you want and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I got a Bray Wyatt. Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy's the autograph card I got.
Oh, okay.
And then this one I got today. This is a throwback card. This is signed as well. This is AJ Styles and The Undertaker from the Boneyard match.
Boneyard match, yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool app, especially a free one. That you can not have to spend any money. I certainly wasn't going to spend any money on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Can you actually get physical copies of the cards? These are just digital, but these are all cards that they do make. So in that ad that you're seeing now up on the stream here, if you're watching it, the Topps Chrome, they do sell them in packs. So they're sold. The cards that are sold are the same cards that you get on the app. I got an Ethan Page card. So there are some NXT cards that are mixed in. But yeah, it's kind of cool. This Xavier Woods one is neat. You can see it'll light up. Just give it a second there. Make a liar out of me. See, little lightning bolts going on there. And you're not seeing the green. It's green lighting, but you're just kind of seeing the lightning bolts. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool little app. I used to collect a lot of cards and stuff when I was a kid. And you can collect them. You can trade with other players if you know anybody else that has the cards. Here's a classic Jeff, Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Yeah.
Sami Callihan, the Death Machine. He says Mance Warner's lucky. He gets one more chance. Speaking of Obafemi, there's Oba's card. Uh-oh. Steph DeLander.
Oh, boy.
This ain't going to work out well. Said, Sammy, if you touch him, you're out of here. He's telling him, do it. Said, you want to hit on me? Gonna see you at Sacrifice. Cut the feed, we're done. Here's the break card.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. Kind of neat. Pops
Joe, in the next break, I guess we can do predictions.
Sounds good, my man.
I'm sorry about the internet.
Nah, dude, what are you gonna do, man? Internet sucks. It's all good. Yeah. But yeah, you can get physical copies but of course you have to, not from the app. It's the app is all digital. You'd have to buy the packs to get the physical copies, but you can. Tomorrow night sacrifice for getting TNA War Games 10-man 1 steel. Yeah, that's gonna be fun, man. Yeah, Jason, that's going to be fun. The 10-man steel cage match. Yeah, it's going to be very fun.
And we're going to get to our thoughts on that, Jason.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Am I the only one who thinks it's strange seeing NXT and TNA working together, having titles on each other's shows? So far, though, James, we haven't seen them change titles by company. They've all retained their titles so far. So it's going to be weird if they ever do change them. We'll see. We'll see if that ever happens. So imagine Sammy in NXT. Manch is such a great old school heel. Laredo Kid is coming out.
So, Joe, to that point, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it cheapens the partnership if they don't have a title change at some point where you have a WWE wrestler getting a TNA title or a TNA wrestler getting a WWE title? Do you think it has to happen at some point to really make it groundbreaking like they've tried to make it be?
I don't think it cheapens it, Jeff, but what I do think is I do think I'd like to personally see it happen because I think people would take it, a little more seriously. I think they're not just going to look at it as this is just a thing. It's a publicity thing. They're just doing it for publicity. But again, you got to realize that WWE is just a bigger company. And they don't have to do this, right? They don't have to do this, but I would like to see them do it. It doesn't matter to me which title they do it with. Although I don't know if I'd like to see it be like the main men's and women's title. But the X Division or the tag team titles or something I wouldn't mind seeing. But I don't think it cheapens it at all because I'm still having fun with this regardless. But I do think that I'd like to see it happen. What about you, man?
I'd like to see it happen. I don't know that it necessarily cheapens it, but I'd like to see it happen because I think it adds a little more legitimacy to it.
Mm.
The stakes feel higher.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that's what it feels like. So,
that's a great point because then
yeah.
you can believe that anything can happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, great point. I might have to get TNA annual so I can get the pay-per-views as well. Look, yeah, Jorge, it really is a good deal. When you add those pay-per-views up, how many didn't we get before, Jeff? Was it 4 or 5?
4. I think it was 4.
Right there alone, Jorge, those 4 pay-per-views would cost you $200. They're they're $49.99 a piece. So right there, that's going to cost you $200. So you're definitely saving. You're definitely saving money, and then you get everything. You get the weekly impact, you get the other pay-per-views, and you get all the big ones. So it definitely is saving you money. Yeah, I did see that WWE took away nicknames. No more Dirty Dom. Yeah, I did see that. They took them out of the titles. Who could be the first TNA wrestler to win an NXT championship? I thought is Moose will win the NXT Men's Championship at Stand and Deliver. It's a great question. Chat, who do you think would be the first TNA wrestler to win an NXT title? It's a great question.
Ooh. That super kick by Wes Lee.
Oh, man.
He's giving the beats to Laredo Kid.
Wes Lee needs to lose. He's a coward. Coward, says Sherry. 439. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were 50 or 40. Even still. So 40, 80, 120, 160. So that's $160. Right there for those 4, you're paying the $160 to get them all. So that's still pretty good. Yeah. Still pretty good. Jorge says, I picked Joe Hendry.
You know, this Wes Lee character sure does remind me of a dude named Dez.
Right? Hey, they look very familiar. The hairstyle is a little different, but they...
A little different, yeah.
Yeah, they look quite familiar.
The resemblance is uncanny.
It is. Tattoos and all. First NXT wrestlers will be tag team from TNA. People forget that. It'll be an experiment to see how it goes over. Moose, are you kidding? Win NXT title. Laredo Kid going up. Oh, now he went down.
Mm-hmm.
Up and right back down again. Laredo Kid went. Brainbuster, is that going to do it? 1, 2. Nope. Kick out at 2. Surprised Moose lost. See, I didn't think Oba would lose. I didn't think that Oba is so over right now. The only way I would have thought he would have lost is if they were calling him up to the main roster really quickly, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Not that he doesn't deserve it. I just think they're going to keep him champion for a while. Moose will win the NXT championship. Trust the system. Yeah, I'm surprised the system wasn't there yesterday. Jeff even mentioned he expected to see the system there with him.
Yeah, I was a little shocked, but I actually preferred that because of the type of match it was, the style that it was. It just really needed to be those 2 juggernauts in the ring, just battling it out.
How about Julia losing her title?
Yeah.
That was a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I wonder if she moves up.
Yeah, that could very well be. Somebody just asked in the chat, do you think Roxanne goes to the main roster?
I think it's very possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heather, he needs to pick it up a little bit.
He really does. Well, here we go. Now he's got a flurry going on here. Laredo going up. There you go. I have the annual TNA Plus subscription. Is well worth it. I've not paid for a PLE or monthly PLE since having it. And did I mention 0 advertising? That's a good point.
There you go.
Good point. F the system. Don't forget that Wes Lee's got some help outside the ring there, too. Got some help outside the ring. So we're going to get to our predictions after this match.
Yep.
We'll start our predictions for Sacrifice for tomorrow. You guys can certainly play along. Let us know who you think is going to be the ones to come out on top in the matches for tomorrow. Reasons for Julia losing was because nagging injuries and possible visa issues. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, yeah, WWE 2K25. Is that? Yeah, that comes out soon, yeah. Julia got slight injuries and needs to sort out the visa stuff. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Julia's banged up, so WWE can take her off TV for a little while. Well, a visa thing could be a problem. I remember when Josh Alexander had that visa issue and he couldn't leave the country.
Yeah.
He couldn't leave Canada. Hello, bonus baby. Got a pitch for the next NXT TNA story. Ava gets caught up in a famous NXT parking lot incident. With Ava out for a few weeks, the TNA Director of Authority, Santino, runs NXT. Oh, that would be hilarious.
Oh, I like that.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Man,
that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Wes Lee wins. That would be awesome. That's why he's a coward. Wes Lee is a coward. Wes Lee is your winner. Yeah, they got obviously matches for. Oh, speaking of the treehouse,
got a little company.
Oh, it's the Rascals along with Ace Austin. Ooh, Trey Miguel looks pissed. Oh, he called him a coward as well.
So he agrees with Sherry.
He does. You're two scoundrels. 24 hours. Get your ducks in a row before we come for all three of you. This is TNA. You cross the line and you get dealt with. We close this chapter once and for all and ship you back to NXT. Smoke them if you got them. And we've got all of them. I love Booker T on commentary in NXT. What if the first wrestler to attain gold will be a TNA wrestler winning the NXT North American Women's title?
Who would you do? Who would you have be the winner from TNA?
How about Jordan Grace's showing too on NXT, Jeff?
Yeah.
Boy, is she gonna, man, she got a rocket strapped to her back.
Yeah.
She really does. I wasn't sure going through that match a little bit. There were times I wasn't sure if she was gonna win. But man, oh man, Jordan's really gonna make a run.
Yeah.
Xia Brookside and Rosemary up next. Be nice to see Rosemary. Whatever it takes, Wes Lee can make it true. Kind of hope that the AEW pay-per-view package now that they have the deal with Prime. Yeah, that would be smart for them to do something like that. That would be smart. This movie, I think, finally releases. I think it's tomorrow. Or it might have been today.
In theaters now. Okay.
Yeah, I was just going to,
Yeah, I really want to see that.
I didn't know it was about Mae Young.
Yeah, she's in it, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it was about Mae Young. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know what you got in this match. Joe, you want to...
Yeah, let's do some...
Want to get to some predictions?
Yeah, let's do some predictions.
Let's see if I can actually share my screen. I had to get a whole new browser.
Oh, okay.
For this.
Because of your internet issue stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Rosemary can convert Xia to the dark side. Come to the dark side.
There we go.
All right, there we go. Nice.
All right. So I will. I'll make this full screen. So
Left to right.
Yeah, let's go left to right.
All right, so we got the Rascals and Ace Austin, which we just saw, right? Against Wes Lee, Tyson DuPont, and Tyreek Igwe as well. So, man, I don't know, Jeff. I kind of like the Rascals' momentum coming into this a little bit. And I do think, they're saying they want to close this out. They want to send them packing. I kind of think they get the job done. I'm going with the Rascals and Ace Austin in this one.
Yeah, I owe Derek this real quick. For that comment. That's a wild comment.
That is a very wild comment. Yes, that deserves it.
That's wild behavior.
That deserved it.
Yeah, I'm going with the Rascals and Ace Austin too. I just got a feeling it's their time. Wes Lee's got to get a little comeuppance. So yeah, I'm going Rascals and Ace.
Agreed, man. Up next, we've got, oh boy, this one better be bloody. This one better be bloody. James Chadwick, this better be bloody. We've got a street fight between Sami Callihan and Mance Warner, and I don't think they're done yet. Even after the street fight, I think they're going to Monsters Ball, baby. So
you know what, Joe? We got to pause for a second.
Look who is here.
Know what?
Rusty Shackelford is here.
Lori can't use this one, but Rusty can.
Oh, man. The old times with the Rusty's car, baby. I love it. What's going on, Rusty? How are you, my friend?
Rusty Shackelford, man.
Man, Rusty is an old school insiders guy, man.
Day one.
Remember, he was reminiscing with me, Jeff, about the time when we interviewed him on the show.
Yeah. And that's still on the channel, by the way, folks.
It is.
If you want to go back and listen.
Want to find out who Rusty is? You can go and find out. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got the director of Autonotai trying to get in between these two teams again. James says blood. Yeah, there better be blood.
Now,
on that one.
What I want to say about that one, Joe, is if they let them go where they can go in terms of the violence, you'll love it. And James Chadwick he'll be on cloud 9. I don't know if they hold him back a little bit. Maybe there's something bigger down the line. I don't know what that could be, but yeah, I've actually got Mance Warner in this one.
I think I'm going to agree with you there. I think so too, because this is chapter 2 of this, and I think he's going to get the best of Sami again here. And then we're going to see when the Monsters Ball comes around, then what goes down. But yeah, I think I agree with you. I think Mance Warner is going to get the better of him. Maybe Steph gets involved somehow in this. But I agree with you. I'm going Mance Warner in this one too. Also, thank you, Rusty, for the compliment. And I also want to congratulate Rusty. I know it's been time goes by so quickly. And I apologize. I was talking to Rusty via text, and I had forgotten he's been married a year already. So, Rusty, congratulations on your wedding last year, man. Rusty had the coolest way I've ever seen anyone propose to a person. Flies her to New York, takes her to the top of the damn Empire State Building to propose. I mean, my God. Yeah, I don't know if you could do that any better. That makes mine look yeah, right. Makes mine look really bad. When I told my wife that, my wife smacked me. But yeah, it's that's amazing. And yeah, congrats, dude, man. You deserve all the wonderfulness that brings. And he's been married for a year now. So yeah, it's awesome. We missed you too, dude. We've missed you too.
For sure.
Rosemary is here. Mance Warner beats Sami. Mance says Terrence. I got Sami, says John. Mance 100%. Jeff, I'd be eating all over the place, says James. Mance Warner versus Callihan. That's tough. I love them both. Back using AOL. Defcon's using old AOL. Oh, my God. Do you hear the noise?
I feel like I'm using AOL right now.
Mance for the win. Propose.
Dang, James.
Roner. Oh, my God, James, you're horrible.
You know what?
James. My God. James is obviously not the romantic.
At all.
My girlfriend woke up one morning, rolled over, and asked if I want to get married. 5 months later, married almost 15 years ago. Wow, that's a hell of a way to get it, too. Okay. Glad to see James hasn't changed a bit. No.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
James is the same James you remember, man.
And we love him for it.
Yes.
James would probably say this before he did that, though.
We got 2 words for you.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. +1 for the crime counter. Shame on you, James, says Andrew.
Right?
Oh, man.
Derek gets another.
Such a hard call. Still got to go Rosemary. Yeah, this is a tough one, man. Xia and Rosemary is not on a good streak. She's lost her last couple of matches. To be fair, I would say those same 2 words. For those who are wondering about the car thing, Jeff and I and a bunch of other friends used to get on a call, and we would be on the calls with just chatting, just chatting with friends, and sometimes about wrestling, sometimes not. And Jesse Callan was there, and there were a bunch of other people on there. C Wrestling was on there sometime, and Rusty would be going through the drive-through. We'd get to hear Rusty's car running in the background, and it is, you hear Rusty. Yeah, that's what that came from. Rusty would be going through McDonald's for food. Everybody be asking, "What are you getting? What are you getting?" James says, "I'm permanently in the naughty corner." Rosemary looking at the ref saying it was only 2. It was only 2. But yeah, guys, go back sometime if you're new to the channel and check some of the OG stuff we used to do. Yeah. It's really fun to listen to. We used to get members of the community that we would have on the show. We talked to them about wrestling, man. It was a lot of fun. We got to know a lot of people that way. Mm-hmm. And that was a lot of the early stuff we did. Speaking, and not to mention the wrestlers we got to talk to early on too. Yeah. Go back and check some of that out. A lot of fun stuff. And Nikita freaking Koloff, man. And many others. Zicky Dice.
Thunder Rosa
was amazing conversation with Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Got to found out how she started and building rings and all that kind of stuff. Just a lot of amazing conversations we had with wrestlers over the years. If you're ever bored, go back to the old days of the channel and check out some of that stuff. It's a lot of fun.
You know what? We might have to introduce a new segment on our Between the Ropes throwback moment of the week.
Oh, that'd be fun, yeah.
And just pull like an old clip of something.
Yeah, that'd be fun, man.
Yeah.
Could pull an old audio clip of us laughing our asses off at Talking Shop-A-Mania too.
Oh man, yeah. That was hilarious.
Conrad said, "Listen to mine." Yeah.
Yeah.
Conrad was on with us. The beginning of this channel was epic times. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. And we were making the best of what we had because that was during COVID.
Yeah.
That was a rough time for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was it really got a lot of people through some tough times.
Mm-hmm. Myself included in that.
Yeah, me too. For sure. You've inspired a new segment after being here for 5 minutes, right?
See, there you go, Russ.
Now you'll have to come out for Between the Ropes.
Yeah.
You have to come out on a Sunday night once for Between the Ropes. Brandon Barnes, the good old days.
I went back and listened to, I watched something we did, and I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that I used to edit this stuff like this.
Dude, you did a tremendous job making what was not a video podcast look as good as it could.
I tried, man.
You did an amazing job. Jeff had to do so much work because we weren't even on video back then. We were not on video for a long time, and we were just doing audio, and he had to make it look like it was video. Our first award show, our very first show, like he had to put graphics and stuff up there that made it look like it was video stuff. Savannah Evans and Ash by Elegance. Lockdown was just another day for me. I didn't go out anyway. If I remember correctly, I think Sunny Wolf was the first community. Was it Sunny? Could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been. Yeah, we had Sunny on. Wrestling Days was on our show. We had C Wrestling, I think. Was C ever on? Yeah, C must have been on. Yeah, we had a lot of people on, man. A lot of people from the community. And oh, Green Mist. She got green misted in the face.
Rosemary says she just didn't care about the.
No, Rosemary doesn't give a damn about wins. Rosemary's loving it. She green misted her in the face and she lost, but she didn't care. Joe Hendry going to defend the title tonight.
Yeah. You want to get these next couple in?
Yeah. Let's go to the next couple predictions here. I did not see what time the Hall of Fame was. All right, left to right, Jeff. Man, what a grudge match. Mustafa Ali and all his antics against Mike Santana. Oh, boy, man, this is going to be a bloodbath. This one, Mike Santana's got all kinds of reasons to want to beat the hell out of this guy. But you got to watch, man. He's got that entourage, Jeff, that always seems to come through for him. I don't know, Jeff. I think this one is going to go on further as well. It's going to go on longer. So I'm thinking that it continues, and I'm thinking that Mustafa Ali gets the best of Mike Santana in this match.
Yeah, I think, let's be honest. With what Ali has done and put Santana through up to this point, this can't be a regular match.
Yeah.
I don't care about the outcome of a regular match. Mike Santana has to get some blood. He's got to beat this dude down.
Yeah.
He's got to give him some bruises.
Yeah. Agreed.
So I think by shenanigans, Ali will win, but I don't think it's over by a long shot.
Yeah. Agreed. What do you guys think? Conrad said feud continues. Mike Santana is awesome. I picked Mustafa Ali. They're going to continue the fight, maybe to Slammiversary. Yeah, I think that's Mustafa for the win, says Chris. I got Ali, says Brandon. Yeah, yep, I agree with that. This next one, Jeff, I know who I want to win, and I know who I think I'm going to see win. Tessa Blanchard and Ying Lee. I'd love to see Ying Lee win, but I have a funny feeling it's going to be Tessa, Jeff, because I don't know. It really kind of feels like she's going to get pushed up to that women's title, whoever ends up coming away with it. And I really think that Tessa's going to win this, much to the chagrin of a lot of people.
I think I agree, because I think what's going to end up happening is she'll keep stacking up the wins, and it'll become like, okay, at some point, it's got to happen.
She can't be denied.
And I do think in storyline, they will address that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, I've done all this. Why are you punishing me? That kind of angle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Tessa wins, though.
Yeah, I agree. Tessa for the win, says Chris. Yeah, it seems like everyone agrees. Matthew says that too. Tessa, unfortunately, Tessa. Andrea thinks Ying might win. Okay. Tessa gets the win. Santana and Lee, Heather's rooting for. Tessa will probably win, although I want Ying Lee to win as well. Tessa, be right back. You got to check something. What's this? Got a promo. See who this is. Is this
Macklin.
Macklin? Yeah, I thought it looked like the back of Macklin's head. Yeah. Sherry thinks Ying Lee will win. Okay. Macklin's sitting in a chair just writing some stuff down, and now Eric Young walks in next to him. Now he's got the they're toasting here. Man.
See you, Rusty. Thank you for stopping by.
Rusty, thanks for coming, buddy.
Miss you, man.
Yep. Thanks for the warm welcome and kind comments. I'll try to stop back in as soon as possible. For now, Mary, life is calling. We'll do. Yeah, we'll certainly do that, Rusty. And yeah, take care. And say hello to your wife for us. Yeah. And yeah, man, pop in on a Sunday night or something when we do your new segment that you just thought of.
Yep, there you go.
Take care, buddy.
I'm actually going to call it Rusty's Time Machine.
Oh, there you go. You got your name on it. There you go. Jeff, these guys do amazing promos.
They do, man. It's wow.
Good Lord, man. They do amazing promos.
Every single time.
Happy wife, happy life. That's very true. Rusty says, got a new segment for you. Oh, God. This is going to be another giggity coming, Jeff. You just know it.
Yep.
Don't be surprised that Macklin is setting a trap. Take care, Rusty. Congrats. It's called GTD. Jeff knows what that means. Oh, my God. Yeah, I knew it. EY has a plan in mind to change Macklin's mind. All right, JDC and Cody Deaner, of all people. I haven't seen Cody Deaner for a while.
Yeah.
Conrad's a happy man.
Yeah.
The people have spoken. Conrad, as a Cody Deaner guy, what do you think of this? The people have spoken gimmick that he's got. What do you think of the gimmick that? Do you like it? Do you want him to go to something? Do you want to change something? What do you think about it? GTD stands for Got the Draws. Oh, Derek. We should record that. I should go on and go, oh, Derek. And just He's a father of 4. Awesome. God bless. Love being a dad. I think he's got to roll with what he's got right now. And it looks like the company's trying to make some changes. I think he makes the best of this and then tries to find a role he fits with. Okay.
Yeah. I was actually going to add to that. I think this gimmick would work a lot better if we saw him every week in some capacity.
Good point.
I think if you're going to do this, you got to really connect with the people. We can't be sitting back saying, man, we hadn't seen Cody Deaner in how long? When's the last time we saw him?
Good point.
And then he comes out with this gimmick. I love it. I think he's awesome. It's not his fault. He's doing, he's making chicken salad out of chicken bleat.
Yeah. Says, I'm going to beat the crap out of a member of the system. These people don't care about your children.
They're saying, yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Derek, I salute you, says Jorge. He had the whole chat laughing. Gonna have the stooge ref count to 10. He is children. Take the loss like a man. Be a man.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Don't be a disappointment to your children.
For the rest of your life.
He says, go and take the loss.
That's wild.
Well, that's very rude. Crowd chanting, no, no, no. It's the people's choice. Should he leave or shouldn't he? Crowd saying no. James Chadwick's translation services. Yeah. JDC is such a jerk. Should I just punch this jerk in the face 10 times? Crowd loving that. The people have spoken. There's one. Oh, man. Blistered him right in the mouth. Right in the jaw, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, Jeff, the crowd's behind him, man. Let's go Deaner chance.
Yeah. I mean, people love him. That's the thing. The fans love him. We just want to see more.
Yep.
Ooh.
Hey, look at that, James, in the audience there. Guy had from UK.
Oh.
I believe. Look at that. From the UK.
Good Lord.
Oh. Whipped off the turnbuckle. Whipped off that turnbuckle. JDC now in control. Now he's up on top here, just pounding away on the forehead of Deaner. Deaner got him up. Oh, nice. Throws him over in the corner. Big clothesline. Deaner for TNA champ. Imagine that. Who is Hendry going to defend his title against tonight? That's a main event, too.
Yeah, I wonder. Come on, Deaner.
Huge right hand by Deaner. Down goes JDC. Takes it. Oh, close. So close.
Deaner even has me rooting for him, and I don't root for anybody.
So close.
Uh-oh.
Need a Deaner TV show. Oh, he almost hit the ref. Oh, poke right in the eye. He gets him with a thumb to the eye. That's probably going to do it.
That dirty JDC. Man.
Damn dirty dango. Poke to the eye gets him a win. Right in the eyes. Mark says, it's hard to gauge because promos are done in different ways, but when it comes to promos and promo setting, I wonder which company is the best when it comes to promos. I don't know if there's a best one. I think a lot of them do good promos and bad promos. A lot of that, too, depends on the wrestler. It really does. It depends on how good the wrestler is at doing it. And Eric Young is very good at doing promos. And so is Steve Macklin.
Yeah.
You just got to have it, right? You just got to have it. Anybody could do stuff, where you get the special effects and you do stuff in front of green screens and things like that. But you've got to have a gift to be able to do really, really good promos. Back to somewhat behaving. Which, by the way, guys, leads me to tonight's question. Favorite wrestler that has done promos over the years? No, I shouldn't word it that way. The best wrestler you think ever did a promo. Best wrestler you feel is the best at doing a promo, men or women. Best ever wrestler you think that has done promos over the years.
That's a good question.
I've got a tie for first, and I don't think I can break the tie. James just guessed one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He's tied for me at the top of the list with Roddy Piper.
I was gonna say I would assume that you would say Piper.
Yep.
I know we've talked about that before.
Yep.
Yeah. Man.
What's everybody saying? The Rock? A couple people for The Rock. CM Punk. Randy Orton. All good answers. There's no wrong answers here. It's what you guys think, and a lot of it's going to be generational. You're going to see different things because me and Jeff we watched different stuff.
Yeah.
Back in the day. So Stone Cold, The Rock, Roddy Piper, The Rock, CM Punk, Dusty Rhodes.
I was going to say Dusty.
Dusty was amazing.
I was going to say Dusty because, like, before Dusty, wrestlers felt like they were so far away from you that they couldn't be touched. They were just on a different level. Dusty, to me, was one of the first wrestlers that I became a fan of that felt like a dude that I could see walking down the street or in a store or at a restaurant. So, yeah, Dusty for sure. For sure for me. Heenan is a good. Heenan is.
Oh man, Bobby the Brain. Yeah, no doubt. That's why I ended up on TV with Gorilla Monsoon. I mean, he was just a great talker. The King of Kings, the Game. Yeah, no doubt. CM Punk, Nick Cage, New Jack. Oh my God, New Jack.
Oh wow.
New Jack was amazing. Heyman. Yeah, of course. John Cena. Macho. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're all great answers. They're all great answers. Arn Anderson. Oh,
Conrad, my God. With that dude. Talk about underrated.
Arn Anderson could do a promo with his head tilted to the side like this and just talk like this the entire damn time and never change his voice at all. Never. And you were just like, just staring at the TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cora Jade.
When Arn Anderson said something, I believed it.
Oh, man.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
No, it's all good. Mine will be barking soon, too, because my wife's coming home. Yeah, I mean, there have been just so many good ones over the years. So many good ones, man. Just so many. Trying to think of some other ones. Sid Vicious was a good one for me. I liked his promos. Mr. Perfect.
Kurt Hennig, yeah.
Kurt Hennig, man, was fantastic on a mic. How about all those things, Jeff, where he had you believing he was this super athlete, man? The entire time he's throwing basketballs from cross court and he's doing I mean, come on, man. Tessa Blanchard is here. Dusty had a great relationship with the fans. Promos, Bobby Heenan, Roddy Piper, if you want to go old school. Ted DiBiase, great as well. Yep. CM Punk, Paul Heyman, MJF. MJF is a great one for the new generation.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Bishop, Bobby the Brain Heenan. MJF to me is old school.
Yeah.
He really is. You could tell that he grew up watching it. You could tell that he knows the business. And he very good. 4 Horsemen promos were amazing. Scott Steiner just for Steiner math. Foley, Jake, and
I was just gonna say these 3 by Clown.
Foley, Jake, and Raven. Yeah, dude.
Really good. Good list there.
Yep. Edge. Edge had some great promos over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Hardy. All right. Cora Jade. Kurt Angle. Yeah, Kurt Angle's had some great ones. Is Tessa going to get booed out of the building again? The Genius. The Genius. I remember the Genius. Leaping Lanny Poffo. Christian Cage. Yeah, man. There's been so many who have been good on the mic over the years. There really has. Oh, James, I was just going to say Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bray had amazing mic skills.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Jericho, no doubt, still can't get out to get that when his return for the Millennium. Oh man,
that pop was wild.
Oh, yeah. There's just some wrestlers that were just great talkers. Just
I put Road Dogg in the chat.
Road Dogg's a great one, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Mostly because of his style.
The Miz.
That's another good one.
Yep. I honestly think, Jeff, that some of these wrestlers have lasted as long as they have because of their gift of gab. They may not be the greatest wrestlers in the world, but they've lasted because they can talk, mm-hmm. and they've gone a long time in wrestling because of it. They're just great talkers. Becky Lynch, Sherry Martel, yeah, by far yeah, yep. Masha Slamovich. And Ying Lee. Yeah, Piper Hot Rod was. Do you want a coconut? Oh my God, dude. And I loved Snuka back in the day too, but when he whacked him over the head with that coconut, oh dear God, man. All right, well, Masha and Cora are going to square off first. All right, at least I think so. No, she's tagging out. Yeah, Cora is like, nope, she tags Tessa right. So Tessa and Masha, which could be a matchup we get at some point this year. Loose Cannon Brian Pillman, Bubba Dudley. Yeah, Bubba's fantastic. Big smack in the face to Masha. Masha comes right back at her, and another slap across the face. Oh. Oh, Masha goes outside on the ring apron. Big clothesline. Down goes Tessa. Tessa getting out of dodge. Okada, International, yeah. Yeah, there's so many, man. So many people that have been good over the years on promos. It would be extremely hard to try to do a top 10, Jeff, on promos of all time.
Mm-hmm.
That would be such a hard list to try to do. Cora Jade doesn't impress me. Ying Lee now and Cora Jade. Pillman was great. Ying Lee going up over top. Wow, look at the moves here. Threw her into the corner, comes right back with a side kick to Cora Jade. Now hammering away. William Regal. Oh, my God, yeah, William Regal. William Regal could teach microphone skills. Yeah. You remember his old promos, Jeff, when he would come in the British attire? He's another one who he wouldn't get, like, you wouldn't hear him, going like a lot of people go crazy. They get hyper and stuff like that. Regal would just talk. Regal would just stand there and just talk. But you paid attention to every word he said.
Absolutely. Every single time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bring up somebody else too, since obviously we had to bring up Bray. Waylon Mercy.
Oh, my gosh. Yep. Do you want to talk about a person who probably introduced like horror kind of stuff into wrestling a little bit? And he didn't even have to, like, it wasn't like the Papa Shango kind of horror. It wasn't like that. It was, he just came in and you were just scared of the dude.
Cape Fear.
Cape, yep. Yep. And that's one of my favorite. I love Cape Fear. That's a great movie. If the guys have never seen that, you need to watch it. There is an older one out, but watch the one with Bob De Niro. Watch the one with De Niro in it. Fantastic movie. Ying Lee is going to beat the brakes out of Cora Jade. I don't know. Ying is getting the brakes beat out of her right about now.
Yeah, right now she's getting a business.
Brody Lee when he got to lead the Dark Order. Yeah, that's the first time we really heard a lot from Brody. Eddie Guerrero. Yeah.
Kevin Sullivan.
Oh, my God. The man who Dusty Rhodes thought was the devil. Yeah, huh? Ric Flair. Yeah, I mean, of course.
And this is why we can't do a top 10.
There'd be so many. We'd be there for 2 hours. Owen Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Bret the Hitman Hart, for that matter, too. Bret did some amazing promos over the years. Cora Jade can't get the pin. Lets out a primal scream afterward. We'll get to more predictions after this. Tessa and Cora becomes a team. What would you call them? I have no idea. Kevin Sullivan. He was pretty good. Ooh. Double clothesline. Both of them go down. Yeah, Ying Lee needs to get a tag. Both of them do, but we'll see. JBL, yeah, another one. JBL did promos by himself and in tag teams really well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Oh, Masha with a back kick. Knee lifts and Masha's rolling. Throws them into each other. Oh! 1, 2, nope. Just kicked out. I'd call them goth and the racist. Oh, God. Tessa and Cora Jade have great chemistry as a tag team. Tessa tried. Nope. Off the ropes. Boot right to the face from Masha. I used to love those APA bar fights. Yeah, APA was so good, man. All right. Masha, let's see if she could stand her up here. She's got Tessa over in the corner. Props her up on the top rope. Slaps her across the face. Oh, no. The Cora Jade comes over to help. Throws Masha down. Inseguri. Sting. Oh, my God. How did we not say Sting? Yeah. Ying Lee now comes in. Here comes Tessa, though. Oh. Oh, and then she gets nailed by Masha on the other side. All 4 women down. There's no way you could do a Mount Rushmore promos. No. There'd be thousands. TNA chance.
Did anyone say Cena yet?
Yeah, someone did mention Cena. Yep.
Did anyone say Roman?
No. Nope. Cora Jade gets tossed. Ying Lee now on the ropes, and she's going to take off. Oh, man. Knee right to the side of Cora Jade's head, down on the floor. And now Tessa's stumbling around, and Masha just... Tessa fighting back. LA Knight, yeah.
Harley Race, Joe.
Oh, my gosh. The King Harley Race. Good one. Good one. Seth Rollins, yeah. Another great one, yeah. Masha with consecutive right hands and a big elbow. And she's got her staggered here. Masha's got her up. Oh, grabs her right by the nose. Crowd doesn't like that. They're booing. Oh, roundhouse kick from Ying Lee, and out goes Tessa.
Uh-oh.
But look out. Look out. She's got something. Oh. Hits her with the title. Slamovich is down. Blanchard's going to take advantage of this and pin her. Watch. She's going to get the pin. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my God, James. I'm surprised nobody mentioned him yet either. Hey, yo. Yeah. R.I.P. Scott Hall.
Mm-hmm. What about Diamond Dallas Page?
DDP was a great one, yeah. Kevin Nash. Cora, Jade, and Tessa win. And leave Masha laying in the ring. Talk about someone who probably doing some of his best promos recently, Seth Rollins. Yeah, Seth's, yeah. Oh, we got a summit coming up.
Joe. How do we not say Samoa Joe?
Oh my God, yeah, that's another great one. There's so many, man.
There's just a lot.
Yeah, there's
just a lot. Maybe we could do a tier list one day.
Yeah, literally. We'd have to get a big old board for the tier list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Swerve Strickland.
Yep.
We better do some predictions, yeah?
Yeah, let's get to it. I'm here stuffing my face.
It's all good. All right, well, we got our, I think the final two, yeah?
No, we got one more. We
got the big match. Yeah, we got the big match.
match.
All right, well, Masha Slamovich and Cora Jade. Now, we saw a little bit of that right now, and this is for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Jeff, to me, this is an easy one. Masha's going to retain. I do not think Masha loses. It should be a good match, although, I don't know, man. Does Masha need to watch out for any interference from possibly Tessa Blanchard, who might want to spoil her night? But I don't know. I do think, though, that Masha retains.
I think Masha retains, but I think we find out if anybody has her back.
Okay.
Because I do think Tessa will get involved.
Okay.
I don't think Tessa looks at Cora Jade and sees an ally. I think she looks at Cora Jade and sees an easy mark.
Yeah, I think so too.
And if she's lucky enough to help Cora Jade win that title from Masha, then maybe she can just take it right off of her.
Yeah.
That's how I think she views her.
Masha for the win. I believe a new number one contender shows up, probably a new signing. Most people have Masha. Did anybody say Kevin Sullivan? Yes, they didn't. They did name Kevin Sullivan earlier.
Yes, I did.
Jeff did. Superstars, not supporters. That darn spell check. All right, and then Jeff, we've got this one. This is a grudge match for Moose, but this is for the X Division title.
Yeah.
Moose against Jeff Hardy in Jeff Hardy's wheelhouse. A ladder match.
Yep.
You don't normally think that Moose would be the guy to want to do a ladder match, but man, I don't know. This one's an interesting one because I can see this going either way, but I am going to go with Moose just because I think there's a lot more storyline going on with Moose right now and other things happening. And the fact that he has that X Division championship, I think, can lead to more down the road. So I'm gonna pick Moose here, but I think this is gonna be a very close one all the way throughout.
Yeah, I got Moose, I think. Would it surprise me if they had Jeff win it? No. Because I think we may end up seeing Moose back in NXT at some point soon. But I've got Moose retaining here.
Yeah, I agree.
And we can
All right.
you want to do this one now, or you want to see the Summit here?
Yeah, let's watch the Summit and then we'll do the big one.
Yeah.
He says, I have no issue with Mr. Santana. He said, we're on the precipice of greatness. We need a great leader. I'm here to make history. To knock down walls. I can handle the pressure. Mr. Santana can't handle the pressure.
They showed Ortiz.
They did. Could we see an unsanctioned match later down the road with these two? This is going to get a lot worse, I think, with these two going forward.
Yeah.
Handle the pressure to one of the biggest matches of my entire year. No one's been able to beat him one-on-one in over 6 months. Pressure is when you meet adversity.
Did you give her antibiotic?
No. Says you don't care about TNA. The weight of the company on your shoulders. You're not a leader. You're a liability.
Yeah, you gotta beat them up after that.
Oh. Said you're not here for these people. Said you're here for yourself. I'm an addict. I'm an addict of the people. An addict for the company. Being true to myself. Says I'm proud. I've shown it's possible to hit the bottom and rise. I didn't say you can go. Your hands better cash the checks. Santana's so good. Oh, I knew he was going to pull out a bottle. Wow, dude. You're going to face adversity and then you're going to break.
Wow.
And you're going to take one sip and then you're going to finish the bottle. And another one.
You got to smack him.
Oh, my God, dude. You're going to let everyone down. You're going to let yourself down. Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, I knew. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he could. There was no way. He throws Tasha Steeles in front. Oh. Now the beatdown. Oh, is he going to pour this on him, Jeff? Yes, he is.
I don't like this.
Wow, dude.
No, he didn't even do that. Wow. Wow.
That's for when you wake up. Okay, well, at least he didn't pour it on him. Damn.
Wow.
Man, oh man. Lori's here. Drive by. What's up, Lori? All right, Jeff, should we get to the last prediction?
Let's do it.
All right. Who wins the big one, the cage match between Joe Hendry, Matt Hardy, Elijah, Leon Slater, and Nick Nemeth going up against the System and the Colognes tomorrow night? This should be a fun match. Lots of stuff happening here. There's a lot of little details in this too, Jeff. Does Nick Nemeth turn in this match? Because so many people may be thinking that he might turn heel in here and cost his team the match. So a lot going on here. It does seem like the bad guy team seems like they are going to have a little more cohesion than the good guy group that we got over there. You got a little bit of distrust between Joe Hendry and Elijah, and then you got the Nick Nemeth stuff going on, and then and Leon Slater can't really be in a good place right now. He's lost a bunch of matches and stuff like that too. So I don't know. I think I'm going with the heel team, man. I'm going with the bad guys here. I just think that there's too much going on that other side that they don't all have the same agenda. And I think that Nick Nemeth's thing is going to prove we're going to see what happens with Nemeth. And maybe Nemeth won't necessarily do something, but his brother might come out and might cause something to happen. And maybe Nick will get blamed for it or something along those lines. So, yeah, there's going to be something weird that's going to happen in this match, but I'm saying the heel team wins.
Someone's little brother's going to get in the way. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep. Agreed.
Heels win.
Yep, I agree. Team Hendry's my pick unless Nick attacks the team. Classic heel, says Matthew Smith. I pick shenanigans. Maybe Moose and Jeff Hardy come out at the end of the match. We will see what happens tomorrow. We will, and that's a great advertisement, actually. Join us tomorrow, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time for Sacrifice. We will be back for that tomorrow night, so join us for that. That is on the TNA app, so if you already have the TNA app, you've got it. Coming there, you can see from the El Paso County Coliseum. And it should be a lot of fun. So make sure you join us tomorrow night. And here is Nick Nemeth, by the way. Someone debuts. I remember after a cage match in old TNA, Bobby Lashley debuted. Think we get someone else, saw a new debut tomorrow night? Possible. The System and the Colognes for the win. I feel like Leon Slater and Nick Nemeth turns heel. Yeah, Leon's another one because, like I said, he's having a bad time, man. So he could be an easy candidate to turn heel too. Like almost you can't beat him, join him kind of a thing. Oh my God, Jeff, there's the guy with that wacky shirt on again. Standing right behind commentary.
Oh, yeah, that dude, yeah. He's having a good old time.
He's having a very good old time. Oh, wait, we got another match, Jeff.
Of course we do.
First class against Laredo Kid and Octagon Jr.
Oh.
Wow,
All right.
Okay. Oh, no, Jeff, now we're starting at 7:30.
Okay.
It said 7:30 tomorrow night.
For the countdown?
Yep. Says that match is going to be on the countdown, I guess. So there you go. Well, let's say 7:20 for tomorrow. So 7:20 for tomorrow instead of 7:45.
They added another one.
Oh, they did. Spitfire and Ashby. Oh, they did. Oh my God. I wish they'd stop doing that.
Stop messing around, people.
Moose and Jeff Hardy. Of course, we got Sammy and Mance Warner in a street fight. Mustafa Ali and Mike Santana. And Masha and Cora Jade. And then there you go. This is the one we just went over. So we got 2 matches added. And we're starting earlier. So 7:20. I know it won't happen tonight. Imagine if Cena shows up during Joe Hendry's challenge. That would be crazy, but yeah, no, that won't happen. Oh my God. Why must this guy make me absolutely nuts?
Every time, Joe.
Every time Joe Hendry defends this title, this guy's sitting out there and can cash in anytime he wants.
Oh,
Oh, God. Frankie and Macklin tomorrow night just added too.
good grief, man.
They added 3 matches. Say his name and he appears. Believe in Joe Hendry. Well, Tokyo. This guy looks like he's getting bigger.
Yeah, he's been
Hitting the weights.
pumping the iron.
How long? I don't know. Yeah, well, it's got to be going from 8 to 11. Or set. Well, now it'll be 7:30. It's probably going to 7:30 to 11. Joe Hendry is here, and who is his challenger going to be? And he's defending the title. Yeah, it's got it. Well, I mean, we're starting at 7:30 Eastern time, so it's definitely going to probably go to 11. So that's 3.5. Long night tomorrow, guys.
Yep.
Long night tomorrow. We believe. We believe. Joe Hendry is here, and it is main event time. Let's see who it's going to be. Joe Hendry is here.
Somebody had a Cena sign in the crowd.
The director of Authority is coming out. At least I don't have SmackDown to worry about. Yeah, that's true. SmackDown will be going on at the same time as this. As a Sacrifice. Let's have some nachos. Somebody very special.
Wow.
Ryan Nemeth. Oh, my God. This J-Brone. My big brother returns in one day at Sacrifice. My big brother hates you just as much as I do. He gave his contractually obligated rematch to Ryan.
Ryan, I believe you're full of it, buddy.
He said, there's no way this is legal. Hendry's got him up in a choke slam. Look at this. Standing ovation. 1, 2. Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
That wasn't his match, though. That wasn't his opponent. There's going to be something else. Yep. Told you. Santana said, that guy's out of his mind. That wasn't the person I had in mind.
I mean, that was a warm up for Joe. So.
Yeah, it was a little warm up. Who's it going to be? Hammerstone?
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Well, this match won't be as short as the last one. So.
No, it will not. Good to see Hammerstone back after his injury. James says, oh, my. I bet you that's what Joe said, too.
Indeed.
All right, well, this must be Hammerstone's last match. Can't wait for football season to start. You got a while there, Chad, bud. Unless you're going to watch some US, whatever it's called now, US, I don't know if it's a USFL, USF. Don't wish that on anybody, man. We got the whole summer. I don't want to wish winter back again or fall. We got summer, man. I got baseball season to look forward to. Hammerstone. Hey, you know what? Tonight is a blood moon, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like around 1:30 in the morning or so. It's going to be a full blood moon, and if it's visible, you get to see that it's like eclipsed by the sun. You get to see the moon and it's just like a bright red color. Man. Anybody who will be out and be able to see that? What time is SmackDown airing in your area? 7 p.m. Heather said she's confused. The rumor is he's supposed to be going to the WWE. Now, I don't know. I take rumors with a grain of salt, but they say that he's supposed to be going to the WWE. Hammerstone is, but this could be the last time he might be in TNA. Maybe he was still under contract for TNA. Who knows? My Pirates are trash. Well, that's a good point. But still, I would never hurry summer along to get to winter. I got basketball happening too. I got my Celtics are probably a pretty good candidate to win the East again. So I have the Celtics and the Dodgers. I got nothing in football, man. I got the crap ass Cowboys, so I got nothing in football to look forward to. Another bunch of Jerry Jones garbage. Yeah, the rumors may not be right. Yeah, they might not be right. I don't know where somebody heard that from. Somebody mentioned it in the chat, but I don't know. Rumors could be wrong, certainly. Hammerstone is back on the free agent market. Muscle Mountain announced the news himself that he's no longer under contract at TNA. I wrestled my last match for TNA at February tapings and I'm no longer under contract. Okay. Who knows? Maybe it's his last match. We'll see. We shall see. James sent Jeff a DM. So we're coming back with our main event. And we're ready to go.
Well. I will send that to Joe.
We believe. We believe. What is it? Texting me something?
That right there.
Okay, then. All right.
Yep.
Oh, my. Chad, they're not ever going to pay. Do you know who my owner is? Do you know my owner is Jerry Jones, right? They're not going to go out and pay for anyone. They're just not. They're going to get all the bargain basement free agents that they're going to get. They're not going to pay for anybody. So there was no way they were going to pay for Najee Harris. And to be honest with you, I don't think Najee Harris fits the Cowboys. Najee Harris is a guy who's going to get you 2 to 3 yards of carry. They don't need that on that team. They need a guy that's going to get him 6 to 10 yards of carry. And Najee Harris he's not going to do that. He's not a speed guy. So I don't agree with your assessment of that. But they're not going to spend any money. They're just not. They're getting all the free agents they're picking up are bargain basement guys. They're some of them might turn out to be good players, but they're not going to spend a lot of money. If I would be shocked if they spend money like for Cooper Kupp. I would give some money to him. Now they released him, the Rams did, and Dallas can use a second receiver. So I would spend some money on Cooper Kupp, but I'll be shocked if they do. Jones has gotten burned over the years on some really bad free agency decisions, and because of that, he's not doing. You know who I would bet they would sign over Kupp? Stephon Diggs. Because because he's Trayvon's brother, and they often said they wanted to play together. Now I would have taken Stephon Diggs about 3 years ago, but he's quite, he's been hurt a lot. So I don't know that I put a lot of stock into him right now, but if they get him cheap, they will. Bills got Joey Bosa. Yeah, they got better. Look at Hammerstone.
I'm happy for my Bucks right now.
Well, you re-signed your receiver, which I knew they would.
That was huge.
Yeah.
We got Hassan Reddick from the Eagles.
Yep.
That was huge.
Yep.
Gotten better on the line.
Yep.
Secondary. It'll be good.
Hammerstone is really laying into Hendry here.
Yeah.
You got to watch, man, that because Frankie is right out there.
I was going to say, to John's point, you might not have to wait until tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Depending on the job that Hammerstone does. Ooh.
Oh, man. Look at this. On the ring apron. Oh. Crowd booing at Hammerstone here. Get another break here.
This is the first time since Joe Hendry's had the title that it's felt in jeopardy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of people in here saying there's a Javon York, Mr. Impact, saying Hammerstone's final match in TNA is happening right now. Hope WWE get Hammerstone. He's incredibly underrated and would elevate NXT to new levels. I hate that this is his last TNA match, but it's a great one to go out on. Oh, he just actually wrote here too on Twitter. I wrestled my last match for TNA at the February tapings, and I'm no longer under contract with the company. I'm grateful for the opportunities that came my way and excited for what's next. That
Wish
came
him the
from
very best, man.
Yeah. We'll have to see where he ends up. Could he be a TNA candidate or an NXT candidate? I mean, possible.
Very possible.
Hammerstone was like a young Brock Lesnar of TNA. How about all the quarterbacks changing teams, Jeff? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Seattle's got the kid from Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold, yeah.
Seattle's got Seattle lost their quarterback. Steelers are still.
Geno went to the Raiders.
Yeah. See, they're still. Pittsburgh's looking for a quarterback.
Yep.
Daniel Jones got picked up. A lot of people changing hands. See you, Derek. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is going to end up somewhere because someone's going to be desperate enough to take him. Someone's going to grab him. The Steelers were looking at him. Mike Bailey's debut at AEW facing Kenny Omega. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in free agency. A lot of crazy stuff. A lot of big names out there. Josh Alexander did not debut in AEW, Little Silver. He wasn't on AEW. We were talking about that earlier, and I'm sure Conrad and the other guys would have told me, so that's not true. He might have signed a contract, but he did not debut. Joe Hendry is in trouble. Yes, he is. Hendry trying to make a comeback. Jeff, I meant to tell you, I watched Nosferatu.
Oh, did you? What'd you think?
I liked it. I never watched the original one because it was a silent movie, and I never got into silent films. It's very different. Skarsgård plays creepy-ass characters, and he did a good job with this one. There were parts of it that were very creepy. I wouldn't say I was ever scared of anything. I wouldn't say anything was ever really very scary to me. There was a couple jump scares, but the atmosphere is very creepy. But I do like how it showed you how the vampire lore has changed over the years. And how like the vampires do different things, like how they romanticize vampires with the biting of the neck when Nosferatu would bite people right in the heart, which made a lot more sense because you're just trying to get blood, right? So go right for the heart of the person. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It's a long movie, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I thought it was done well. It's on Peacock actually. Worth a watch for sure. I think.
I will definitely check it out.
Billy Starks is coming back to GCW. Looks like TK isn't mad at Effie anymore.
Ooh.
Hendry off the ropes. He gets met there from an elbow by Hammerstone. Oh, man.
Wow.
Joe Hendry's got Hammerstone up. Look at the power from Joe.
Wow.
Wow, man. That was a power display. Big power display from Joe Hendry. We believe, Chance, now. Watching Red 2. I still have to see Long Legs. I've heard good things. Haven't watched it yet. TK can't afford to be mad at indie shows. Now he's willing to work with them. Hammerstone gets it. Nope, it blocks him. Goes for another one, blocks him, hits him back. A lot of right hands here from Hendry. It comes over, big clothesline now from Joe Hendry, and Hammerstone goes down. Hendry's trying to get him up. Let's see if he can do this. Is he going to get him up over it? Oh, he did. Fall away slam, kip up. He's Frankie Kazarian making fun of him. Look at me, idiot. Hendry's looking for something here, but I don't think that's going to work on this guy, man. Oh, look at this. Now Hammerstone's got him around the throat. Joe trying to fight out of it. Knocks that down. Now he gets back. Oh, he got caught. Power slam from Hammerstone to, oh, he just got up. Might go see the Queen of the Ring on Sunday. Nice.
Man.
Let's go Hendry chance. Hendry's got him up across his back. Couldn't hold him.
Ooh.
Hendry held on to the ropes. Big boot, though, from Hammerstone. And now German. Now Hammerstone's got him up. Powerbomb. Two. Nope. Turns it over, though. Boston Crab is in. You dropped your phone, Deanna. No worries. Hendry is nowhere close to any ropes.
No.
Hendry trying, and he got it. It's sickening. Frankie cracks me up, dude. Joe better start doing something here. Roll up. Two. Wow. Joe looks like he might be getting mad here. German from Joe Hendry. Now he's fired up. Now he's got him up across the back.
Uh-oh.
Got him by the throat. Going up. Choke slam, standing ovation. 1, 2, that's it. Very, very tough win for Joe Hendry. And the last match for Hammerstone. It was awesome having him in TNA. He was great. Too bad it was cut off a little bit by the injury.
Yeah.
Oh. The system's here. Moose is here. What is going on with this? The
This is about
Colognes.
to break down.
7-on-1. We got the Hardys. We're getting a preview of tomorrow. Here come the Hardys, Elijah, and Leon Slater. We got everybody in. Everybody's in the ring. Moose is fighting on the outside with Jeff Hardy. They might have to cut the camera here with all this going on. He threw Jeff Hardy right into Kazarian.
Oh,
Now a reversal, and there goes Moose into Kazarian. They're all getting thrown into Frankie. Yeah, they're going to cut the cameras while this is going down. Let them fight, man. Let them fight. Yeah.
yeah.
That's it. Damn. That's going to be amazing. Tomorrow night's match is going to be fun. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Another good go-home show from TNA, baby.
Yeah.
They never disappoint with these. They never disappoint. DRO says, let them fight. They're going to fight in front of the crowd. That's kind of cool, though, that the crowd got a chance to see that.
Mm-hmm.
After it goes off the air. Just give them a little something extra to come and watch that the TV people don't get to see.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool. Good stuff. And of course, we what 3 more matches that weren't on the advertised.
Yeah, thanks, TNA.
Yeah, I know. They do it all the time. They do it all the time. This was just an extra extravaganza. Usually it's like 1 or 2. Now we got 3.
Yeah.
Oh man. Poor Kaz just trying to do commentary. Yeah, poor Kaz.
Poor Kaz.
Good stuff, guys. Well, let us know what your scores are. Give us your scores for the show tonight. And again, make sure to join us tomorrow at 7:20. 7:20. Earlier start because of the show starting earlier. It'll be starting at 7:30. So, yeah, come back and see us tomorrow for the pay-per-view. I know SmackDown and stuff will be going on and everything like that too, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, except for James Chadwick, who can watch it early. TNA was 9 out of 10. 9 says Dylan. 9 says Matthew. Deanna says 8.75. Arthur says, great night. 10 out of 10. 9 for John. 9 for Chris. 9 for the other Chris. 10 out of 10 for Andrea. 7 for Jorge. 9 out of 10 for DRO. John Kessler says 9.75 out of 10. 8 2/5 says Brandon. Damien says 9 out of 10. See you tomorrow. Yes, we will. 9 out of 10 for Andrew. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Go through a few more, and then we'll do ours. Looks like it might be slowing down. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream for us tonight, please, before you all go. And obviously subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And hit the notification bell for when we have future content, which will be tomorrow at 7:20 p.m. for Sacrifice. Jeff, what's your score, man?
I think I got to give it a 9. I thought it was a good show.
Yep.
They always do a good job with go home shows. It feels like so.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really good. The main event was really good. That was a good match. That was a really good match, I thought. So
yeah, Hammerstone's last match was a really good match with Joe. Yeah.
Yep. 9 out of 10 for me.
Shame we can't get that again, Jeff. You know what I mean? Like that you can't have that as a title, a bona fide, I know it was for the title, but like a feud, like going between those two. It would have been a really good one to see. But whatever, again, we got to thank Hammerstone for everything he did while he was in TNA, and like Jeff said, wish him all the success in the future as to where he's going to go, where we're going to see him next. 9.25, I think I'm going to say, out of 10 for me. I thought it was very, very good show tonight. It was great to see Hammerstone back and healthy, and all the other stuff that we got. A lot of feuds going on. The squash of Ryan Nemeth was funny as well. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff tonight and a lot of good stuff tomorrow night. So remember to come back and see us tomorrow at 7:20 p.m. Eastern time start. And we will be doing the Sacrifice Watch Along. So, all right, guys, that is going to do it for us for tonight. Again, have a great night, guys. Please stay safe. Always be kind to one another, no matter where and when it is. And hopefully we will see you all tomorrow night for Sacrifice. But yeah, have a great one, guys, and we'll talk to you all soon. Good night, everybody.